Here we fucking go, boy! Okay. Jesus. I thought about this how I was going to open before. Right. Hello fucking everyone on the fucking internet. So we're fucking Sample Text, well, part of Sample Text.
Splinter
if you're watching this, they probably already know who we are. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna be fucking successful way in the future. Like you probably you know who we are. So yeah, I'm Aaron.
I'm James.
And I'm Billy.
And that's the fucking intro done. Now you won't hear that fucking ever again. Oh fucking hell. Now what?
Now we talk.
Now we get our phones out and we look at the fucking topics.
Yeah.
This is the shittest episode. It can only go up from here. It actually can only go up from here.
Yeah.
I think a lot of this podcast is going to be fucking laughing. Oh, Christ. Right. So to begin with, I think we need to talk about the podcast title. I said this earlier when we were planning this, because we got the backup is Samplecast. Oh yeah, by the way, see how it says rec near the middle? It's got red and red.
No.
What? Come on. No.
I'm zooming in on that and keeping that in. See how it says fucking hell? It says rec there. Like in 30 minutes, that's gonna disappear or make a noise, and then I have to go up and turn it back on again.
Okay.
It's like a power save thing.
Yeah.
Okay, before we do the podcast title, so it's gonna have a black screen whilst we talk. What are we gonna fill the black screen with? Do you know what I mean by that?
Well, no.
So like, okay, when there's a when the camera turns off, we're still gonna be talking and the audio's still gonna be going. What are the people gonna see on YouTube when the screen goes
sponsor.
black? Who was sponsored by?
You
You didn't expect that question, did you?
No.
Right, Billy. What do you think?
Have you got fan art yet?
What the fuck I'm doing? This is awesome. No, I'm thinking. I was thinking One-Eyed Gavin. Do you guys have that? As punishment, and then because we're gonna maybe go over an hour, it'll go out again, and we get a picture of Ross. By the way, Gavin and Ross, they were supposed to be here.
Yeah.
We probably should have mentioned. They were supposed to be our other co-hosts, but they can never make it. Gavin's probably. Oh, what was Gavin's excuse?
I don't know.
It was his last day off.
Oh yeah, his last day off, and Ross said he was hungover. Pretty poor excuses. I think if you were hungover, it'd make it more interesting. To be honest.
Yeah, but it's been put off for too long, so.
Oh Christ alive, man!
I'm wondering if next time we're gonna have it's gonna jump to 6 people in here.
Okay, we're gonna have on a good day we'll have us 3 plus Gavin and Ross and then a guest. So 6 people.
Is it just us 3 plus Gavin and Ross in the Sterling chat and that's it?
Yeah.
There's Ian as well.
Ian, yeah.
Ian's in the chat. Oh fuck no!
Why didn't he come then?
No offense, Ian. I'm just saying, it was originally planned. It was us 5. Oh man, I'm gonna make him sound. It's gonna make me sound like it's the best. It's the best. It's gonna sound like I'm chatting shit about a lot of people.
Yeah.
Man. Anyway, we got fucking sidetracked already. What's the podcast title?
I think
that's good. We got sidetracked.
Okay.
Or it could be title about something sidetracked. The Sidetracked Podcast. Sidecast. Oh no, Sideman. Has the Sideman already done the Sideman podcast? No. What's their podcast called? I know they have one.
I don't know. I think it is just called the Sidemen Podcast or something. I really don't know.
Yeah, I don't listen to them because they're only interesting in proper videos.
Yeah, their videos are pretty good though.
Some of them are just.
Do they even still upload podcasts?
I don't know. I just know they do them. You don't know the Sidemen.
I don't watch. I know them, but
personally
all the time. But yeah, personally. Met them.
Got fucking celebrity on the cast, guys.
Yeah.
So do you guys have any ideas what to call the cast?
I guess. I swear I had an idea, but I
Brainstorm.
never wrote it down.
I've got no fucking clue.
So Samplecast is like...
Samplecast is the
default.
basic one.
Yeah, the placeholder for now.
By the way, if we do change a different name, I'll have to make a new YouTube account. That's no problem because I changed the name 3 times today, and you can only do that for like if you change the name 3 times, you get a 90-day period, and then you can change it again. But that's no problem. We've got 0 subscribers and nothing, so it means nothing.
It can only go up.
It can only go up. Literally, this this episode. Okay. I remember I was gonna say earlier in the episode already, but I'm gonna apologize for a lot of things already.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize for the beanbag chair because you're gonna hear beans falling all every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I apologize for the overexposed lighting. I'm sorry for the fucking background. I see when I fucking stutter. I do a bunch of noises and it makes me sound like I have Tourette's.
But yeah, we plan to get a better place to do this.
Yeah.
Sort of thing.
Well, actually, that's another topic.
Yeah.
Do you just move on to that?
Yeah, move on to the top.
Wait,
yeah.
no, but like we haven't finished one. we can't just jump in that.
For now.
Samplecast.
Like we can't think of another one right now. I mean, what would it be? Okay, so what
Bro,
things?
Bro. Leave it to the comments.
Save it for the
But we need to
Save it for the podcast.
I don't know. We literally need to make a new YouTube channel, but you're saying save it.
I don't save it for the podcast.
That's what we've been saying.
It was right in a fucking.
Yeah.
That's actually good. Did he just say save it for the podcast? Because I've got a shit memory. Did you just say save it?
No, it was me. Yeah, it was me. It was me.
It was me.
So yeah.
So thank you guys.
For context here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Save of context. Okay, so this podcast is very late. Very, very. I just realized that my fucking audio is so loud compared to everyone else's. I need to back up. Everyone's
That's
gonna,
me as well,
everyone's gonna hate me because I'm like, and I'm just yelling.
There's no. What's it called?
There's no what's it?
What is it called?
It's to stop you from going into the mic, but we couldn't get it fucking right. Actually, no. Yeah, we got sidetracked again.
That's what podcasts are.
What was the fucking? What were we gonna talk about?
Save for the podcast.
Save for the podcast. So like
of that.
before, it was like in the middle of October because I remember we were talking about the podcast on my Christmas my birthday night out.
Yeah.
I did it again. We kept on like, oh, we weren't gonna make a podcast. We're gonna make a podcast. It's gonna be fucking shit, but who cares?
Mm-hmm.
And we kept on like talking about random stuff in our own time. And it was just the most stupid shit. And then whenever like it actually got far, we were like, wait a minute, we should save this for the podcast. Yeah. And then it just kept on going and going and going.
To the point where we can't.
To the point where like we can't we talk on Xbox or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, we actually have a conversation. It's like, it's funny or it's actually interesting.
It gets remotely interesting.
It's of any worth.
Yeah.
And then suddenly,
someone comes in.
And then suddenly, wait a minute, this is actually really good. We've got to save it for the podcast. There's no point. So literally, it's like, oh yeah. And then we've got to think of something else to talk about. And then the next problem is, because we started saving stuff for the podcast since October, we can't remember half the stuff. But I know there's a few important stuff still stuck in my head.
Important.
I know what you're saying.
No, it's episode 100.
No.
Well, if we'll replay this an episode 100. This clip right here. Something's gonna happen. It was very interesting. It's starting this guy.
It's not me. It's not me. I'm not doing it.
Because you made a very good point about it. When was that? It was before. No. Actually, no. It was after my birthday night out because I was playing Luigi's Mansion 3.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about it. Yeah.
Yeah. I said something that you misheard. It's
No.
James wants
You were
to
there.
do it.
He made an argument for it.
I did not.
We have now the viewers will have no idea what we're talking about.
They won't.
Because they don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, no idea. Yeah.
Next topic. Okay, welcome to Save It for the Podcast.
Save it for the podcast.
Actually, someone get their
Probably
phone.
taken, isn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, go on. I'll give you permission to go on your phone and see if it's taken already, because that's actually a good name.
Can we talk about people who just go on their phones at like a party or anything? My God.
I say save it for the next podcast.
Yeah, is that not one of your topics?
I think it was not one of mine. Is it one of yours?
But what is?
Say people on their phones. Was that one of your topics?
Huh?
You know, people on their phones in like parties or whatever.
Oh yeah, that was something I was bringing up. I think. Yeah.
277. Fuck him. We'll triple that, bitch. Fuck you. We're calling you out. We're actually calling you out. You're shit. Are they American?
No, they actually freaking upload.
On
Okay,
SoundCloud.
we're gonna get called out. We're gonna.
And they
5
save
days
it
ago.
for the pod.
Oh shit, James. Could you just tap my Mac?
Tap that.
Tap that Mac.
They
Is it still going?
5. Yeah, they do it. They actually occasionally.
Is it still going?
Yeah.
I will lit.
It's all good.
I'll just edit this.
They're better than us, I guess.
Better than
Who
us.
are they? Just a bunch of nerds. Oh, man.
Bunch of nerds. It's probably what we look like, to be honest.
Let's see. Save it for the podcast.
Why do you have Comic Sans as your like writing? I don't.
Well,
What do you have as your rating?
Default Times New Roman.
should I try and like think of a spin on save it for the podcast, or do you think save it for the? I mean, they got the number 4.
Save it 5 for the podcast.
That's just shit.
3
That's,
me.
that's a 2012 meme.
We got any Gen Z stuff we could throw in?
Shut up.
But you, coward, you're part of
I
Gen
don't
Z.
care.
Like
I don't know.
for the podcast, no cap.
People in the comments, help us out. We're fucked already.
We could try for something else. Like, what do we have going for us? There's an. No, we can't go on a number.
The
'cause-
3 amigos.
No, but I was going to say that, but there's going to be a different number every time.
Yeah.
So
So if there's one of us, no, we wouldn't fucking upload it because there's one person for a podcast. If there's 2, it's the fucking this the gruesome twosome. If it's 3, it's the 3 amigos. If it's 4, it's the 4 horsemen.
Okay.
If it's 5, what's the 5? Was it Musketeers with 5? Or was it 4?
No, Musketeers was 4, but they always called it 3 Musketeers, even though there was
Shit.
4.
What's,
Never
what's a
understood.
5 number? Power Rangers. Power Rangers 5. 5 Power
Probably
Rangers.
5 Lego Ninjas. Yeah.
Lego Ninja.
No, whatever. It's 6. Stop looking at me.
I'm just gonna fucking censor what you said there because that was so shit.
Yeah.
So next.
Censorship. Censorship.
Oh shit. Okay, so that's topic 1.
Okay, no, that's
That's
dumb.
topic 1.
That's dumb.
That's topic 1. Come on, guys. That's topic 1.
What do we have going for? Like, Scotland is the overlying thing.
They
that we have
looked
going for
American,
us.
didn't they? Yeah. So Scotland.
Can we do anything with that? What else do we have going for us? We might
We're
record
white.
in a bunker.
Oh shit.
The bunker boy. That's dumb.
That sounds like a shit.
Censor
band.
that. Censor that.
I'll fucking edit that
Edit
out.
that shit.
I know it's just like we start halfway and then something shit happens and then it's like, oh, I'll edit that. It will never be edited out because
Yeah.
then the next sentence won't make sense or the one before. Then
Oh,
it's you don't do fast cuts in a podcast. It's all fucking raw.
Yeah, this is difficult.
Only long segments that like if we do a topic and it's shit and we're like, yeah, that was actually pretty poor. We'll just cut that out.
Yeah. We know what we do.
Christ, right now. Okay, that's topic 1. We'll think of something else,
That
but
concluded?
like that's topic 1. It's got to be.
What? So we're gonna keep talking about, it, or is that topic 1 done?
That's topic 1. That was my topic. Do you guys want to use one of yours?
I've not got many, so no.
Just shoot yours, Billy. What's yours again?
But do you want mine right now?
Yeah,
Oh,
just
okay.
okay.
Well,
Can you remember?
Yeah, one of them was the what's it called, the fires in Australia.
Oh yeah, fires in
That's-
Australia.
Yeah.
That was. What do you guys forgot to bring to the table in that discussion? Fire bad.
Fire.
That's
bad.
what
Fire
I've.
bad.
Fire
Saving
bad.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, save it. I like.
No, I saw loads of videos on Twitter. It was like people were saving koalas from literally fires on trees.
Yeah, because they're
I
literally
heard
going
they.
extinct.
Yeah, they're almost extinct because of the fucking fires. Because they're such a shit animal. Like they're
Yeah, because
they've evolved to the point where they're like so terrible because
What are
nothing.
koalas actually good for?
I don't think they have to be good. What are humans good for?
A lot of things. Well, we're bad for a lot of things.
Yeah, I don't think they need a.
No,
You
but
know,
we're
a
greater
reason
good.
to
I'm
exist.
pretty sure.
Are we getting into moral discussions
Yeah.
here? Are humans morally evil? Or something? Was it morally good or morally evil? Was the question?
Inherently.
Inherently good.
Inherently good or inherently evil.
Yeah, it's fucking new topic. Are humans inherently good?
Oh, we're just a little speck on in a cosmic universe.
I think humans are a bit, as a human, personally, I think we're a bit shit.
Yeah.
At the moment, before we were all right, we were fucking cruising by, and then I'd say around the fucking maybe Victorian era, we just fucking shot to the fucking moon literally, and now we fucked everything up.
So this is in relation to killing the damn planet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is and animals like the dodo. We fucked the dodo up. We fucking eliminated the dodo. Fuck you, dodos. We fucking took you out. Humans number one. Humans number like. We're so ultimate. It's not even fair.
Was the fires our fault? Was it global warming?
I heard it was. I think that boosted the effect of the fires, but I think it was actually filming. Like they were filming something to do with like, oh, we're gonna set some stuff on fire, but we'll quality.
Nah, like a small group of people's responsible for literally all that.
Like dry grass just spreads. You can't quarantine. You fucking hell. Unless you've got an actually really good environment, not for the benefit of fire, but like let's say you're in a building and you got some like bits of wood, but the building itself is made out of metal. You that's fine for setting stuff on fire as long as you have like vents to get the smoke out. There's no problem with that.
Yeah, you do think about this stuff, before you start a fire.
So
I guess they didn't.
Remember what was that Max Mofo video, Super Trash Brothers, and then when they
set Chad on fire?
Yeah, they set Chad on fire.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine if that went wrong.
Oh yeah, because he was nearly running into the...
He ran into a pond, but he literally threw a fucking fireball at Chad. That's such a good video.
I remember him talking about that as well. He got pretty badly burned. I remember he was running to like the grass or whatever, and it's like, oh god, this is actually hurting. I've got to get to the damn pond.
Almost every single video Chad's in, he's like, I'm never filming with you guys ever again, and proceeds to like carry on.
Yeah.
I mean, how could you not? It's fucking Max.
Yeah.
Right. I think that's everything on the fire.
I think so, yeah. Oh, well, yeah.
That's still red.
Yeah.
Or
it's pretty crazy, because here on Twitter and YouTube, like,
Well,
how people are getting affected by it. Like, on YouTube, I go on the feed and it's like, bad news, the guy I play with, his house got hit by the fire near Christmas. So
Bro,
that's horrible.
the amount of people that hate the Prime Minister of Australia,
Why?
it's just because
Who's
like
the
he's
Prime
doing
Minister?
nothing about it. He's literally he's been saying nothing, and there's
He's
a firefight. There's an amazing clip. I might fucking put up the now.
Oh, I think
But it's like a firefighter driving. It's like, are you from the media? And then the person with the camera comes up and it's like, tell the Prime Minister to fuck off or some shit. And then is it like New Zealand? You know how the sky in Australia is like fucking glowing red.
And it's gone to New Zealand now.
It is, yes, New Zealand. New Zealand's sky's red now. This fucking shit, man.
Yeah.
It's been going on since, was it middle of December?
It's 2020 hitting different, World War III as well.
That's a good
All this stuff
segue,
going on.
James. Good segue.
Segue.
First fires, now World War 3. Right, James, start us off with World War 3. Go.
Okay. World War III. So, Donald Trump drone striked a general on an airfield, killed him.
Oh shit! Wait, sorry. As of recording, it's the 5th of January, 2020.
Okay.
If like the next episode is like us, like Billy's half melted, James lost 2 arms, and I'm just a fucking tombstone, you'll know what happened.
You're in a fucking army costume.
I'm an urn. I'm an urn. I'm an urn with like a smiley face on it. You'll know what happened. So sorry, carry on.
So things have escalated. Iran's raised their little red flag of war, saying, "Yeah, we're going to war with you now." Now we just wait to see what happens next. Trump's sending threats their way on Twitter. Aggravating them,
Just
like
being
I
Donald
dare
Trump,
you.
Yeah, Trump
Like,
being Trump.
That's something that
I'll give him the guy's got balls.
He does.
He's got balls of steel.
I wouldn't call that ball. I just don't think he's being that
Cowardice.
considerate. It's just not being.
Yeah,
It's not really thinking about it that much.
Do you think in World War Two, like, what's his name, Churchill was like, Hitler's a fucking nonce. He's a fucking prick. Fuck that Hitler guy. Do you think he ever was like that?
Probably.
If there was social media back in World War Two,
Oh,
would they be,
yes, you would have been
the same?
chatting some mad
No,
stuff about Hitler.
Hitler would actually be like tweet the same consistency as Trump in the way
I
that he'd be like
imagine.
every single like fucking day he'd be like, you know, Donald Trump does this. Because have you just moved the mic?
Yeah.
He'd be like, what was it? He said like Trump saying, "Oh, make America great again" every 2 seconds.
Mhm.
Hitler would probably say some shit like. I'm not saying it on camera, but some really bad stuff.
We're talking about Hitler, like, that's playing with fire.
Is it? No, it's not.
No,
Just talking about Hitler. I
Just
don't
talking
like
about
Hitler.
it? Okay, right.
If we get censored already, we're fucking talking about Hitler.
Oh, yeah.
If you
First episode.
censor us for talking about Hitler, you are Hitler. You're worse than Hitler, because Hitler censored, or you're China, and then China's worse than Hitler, and then you're worse than China and Hitler. I keep pointing to the camera.
Yeah. So anyway, so how did this whole thing like start? So apparently, so Trump really thought that this general guy had to go because
He
done
said,
some things.
He said the possibility of war was. They say okay, war was gonna occur, so they eliminated him to stop war, and now people think war's gonna occur because the general's been taken out. Was the guy general of the army of was it?
I don't know, external
Is
forces,
it Iran?
something?
I forgot what country.
Iran,
Is
yeah.
it Iran? Ooh.
I thought it was. I read it was an external security force, right? Was that wrong? You know, I don't know too much about this.
Iran.
But then didn't they retaliate by killing like 28 people in like a military thing?
I don't know. When I read the thing on the newspaper, it said airstrike and never said from where. But who else can really airstrike? Iran. I don't think. I mean, it's drones airstrike. It's always going to be drones from now on. Because how good they are. Because like the guy was literally walking from. He does this. He did it every whenever he went out, and then when he came back, he got from the airport into his car, and then the drone was just way up and just shot a missile or whatever. And then the guy, no, a Hellfire missile from like Black Ops 2. The guy got fucking dunked on, and now we got for this on the horizon.
Are we saying no? Because it was the thing. Because the entire reason they're calling it World War III is because, you know, we're allied with America.
Yeah.
We back them up, but
Yeah.
Iran has allies as well. They back them up,
Yeah.
and then it's
the
gets
Franz
big.
Ferdinand situation.
Yeah,
where
yeah.
like you kill one guy and then oh shit he was our homie. Now fuck you. And then fuck you, and like, fuck you because you said fuck you to them, and then it just gets worse and worse and worse, and then everyone gets involved, and then Sweden does nothing because they just hide like last time, and then hide Nazis. Where is it? Was it Switzerland or is it Sweden?
Right?
Switzerland with a Nazi.
Switzerland. Wait,
Nazi was it Nazi gold in Switzerland or Sweden? Leave in the comments. Do you know where the? Leave in the comments if you know where Nazi gold is.
wait. Why are we talking about Nazi gold? I thought
Because we're talking about.
I know
Shit, yeah. Why are we talking about Nazi
You
gold?
should randomly
Switzerland
brought
was where the people went because they were.
Oh, I'm talking about World War III. I'm like, but everyone's going to join in besides Switzerland because they got Nazi gold. Because they do nothing.
Will we even join in? Like, I think we
If
kind
she-
of
no,
have to,
I mean,
right?
like, when you think about the biggest countries in the world, what comes up into your head? You got Russia, America, China, and UK, France. These are the biggies.
UK. I wouldn't say UK's.
Would you not say UK's big?
No.
UK's pretty big, yeah, but it's
With-
still small in comparison.
Compared to literally like.
I know, but like, power-wise, influence-wise, we're huge.
Okay,
Don't you think?
Yeah,
influence-wise, yeah, but actually size-wise, no.
We used to, man. What happened? UK. What happened to the golden days?
What happened to the British Empire, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
British
we're-
Empire, best
33% of the
Queen,
world surface.
Queen, we're calling you out. What happened? Like, well, what have we got still left? We'll,
I don't know. Well,
Bits-
we've
a
got
bit of Spain.
Commonwealth, kind of. Like, we've still got semi-allies. Kind of.
what
I don't know if Brexit's, kind of upset our relations with the EU.
Oh, bro.
Bruh.
They don't want to fucking
They
look
don't
at us
want-
anymore.
we're just nah. I think Scotland's fine though, right?
Well, with England.
I mean, we're kind of with England though. Though if
Scotland.
if they were to
leave
target somewhere, they wouldn't target Scotland, right? They'd target
England.
England.
If they're going to destroy, if they're going to hit the UK, they'd hit London, because that's the most populated place, and that's what they want numbers. They
I
want most.
imagine we have a lot of things to stop that from happening, right?
Well, that
What?
guy.
I only know the missile stuff we have. I don't know like anti-missile stuff.
Yeah, I don't know about any anti-missile.
Yeah, I don't
stuff.
think we do because. Well, the
You
guy.
must
that guy. No,
have.
that
What?
guy.
What? And no, in the world, what have you guys heard of any anti-nuclear stuff?
Yeah, jets fly out. They intercept the nuke when it's traveling, and they shoot a thing at it.
Yeah,
Stop it
okay.
happening. Something about. Yeah. I think that's the main way. Jets fly out to intercept. That's the main way of doing it. Probably, like, it's the thing. Like, if it's from a long way away, we're fine because jets can deal with that. If it's too close for jets to, scramble in
What if a
time.
jet drops it?
What?
What if a jet
jet
drops a missile?
Well, a nuclear missile?
Yeah.
It probably can.
Well, this jets. Yeah. They launch the
Yeah.
thing.
So then, do we have any way to stop the?
Yeah, if
jet?
they come anywhere near our airspace, we freak. We
We
Yeah.
just blow them up.
Well, unless that plane is Russian, where you
Yeah,
just,
the
you go
Russian-
like fuck off once it's in the sky. And
I
they're like,
know,
no,
yeah.
we're just fucking cruising. This is
We're
safe.
just
Trust
cruising,
us,
come
and then just
on.
go
We're
off to this
barely
like
inside.
they're fucking little bastards, Russia.
I know, but if they
Russia
were
would call them
beelining
out.
it for us, though, then action would be taken. Right?
Yeah, if we probably, we're the UK, we probably have spies in every single corner of the world. And we'll probably know about it before it happens. Like, okay, this plane is not just fucking cruising by. This plane's gonna try and kill us. Fucking shoot it down, or we call America to shoot it down. I remember seeing or hearing people talk about this Godzilla movie,
Okay.
and this is related. Trust me.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like Godzilla comes in, or Godzilla type creature goes into the city of Tokyo, and starts messing everything up. And then Tokyo's like, oh my god, we need to send missiles, we need to send tanks to destroy the dragon or whatever. What is Godzilla? I'm calling
He's
him a
a-
dragon.
No, he's a.
It's just a lizard.
Lizard monster.
Yeah.
To destroy the monster.
Yeah.
And they're like, okay, so we need permission from these people. Okay, we need permission from these. Okay, these bombs aren't actually ours, so we need to call this country to get permission. And by the time they can actually use the tanks and the missiles, he's already destroyed 3 more skyscrapers and killed like 10,000 people.
Mm.
So that's the problem. So let's say, our nuclear, I think Spencer told us this, or someone told me this, our nuclear missiles
Are Americans?
are American.
Yeah.
So, for us to use them, we need to call America before we can use them. So it's a bit of a yikes.
Imagine we need permission to shoot down a nuke traveling towards.
Yeah, we need to
Yeah,
call
can you
another
pick up
country
that
to defend
goddamn
ourselves.
phone right now?
Oh.
Wait, is there going straight to nukes? Like, do you not think? Well, there was a what was it called?
The
Like a
pic-
terrorist attack on London Bridge. Do you not think there'd be like just more terrorist attacks in America or anything because Donald Trump did kill Thingy? Think there'll be like any?
Well, no, this is more official.
Inclusive.
This isn't like ISIS. This is military
this is-
countries.
Yeah, this is
okay.
a-
Okay.
This is
Yeah.
like if they fucking took out the Canadian general. This is like actual countries
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I mean,
You got, Iranian sympathizers like the ones that hacked that website. Apparently, they claim to be from. Like, I read that they were apparently just sympathizers, not actually.
what's this?
Some government website got hacked. It's got a picture
An
of
American
Donald
government or what?
Yeah, yeah.
American, yeah.
It's got a picture of Donald Trump getting punched in the face. And saying like,
Is
we
that
will
it?
seek revenge. Kind
Yeah,
of
but
thing.
most of it's in Arabic, so I couldn't even read it.
I know, yeah.
Or
Some of it was in
is that
English.
what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that Arabic?
Apparently, though, it wasn't even that major of a website, and it wasn't even that hard to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is like, okay. They could put like a hacker from any country can find some shitty low tier news website and just
Yeah.
hack the fucking thumbnail
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. The Aussie,
Yeah, 'cause it was
It's
only
just like, wow, look what they done because it's a hot topic right now and people want clicks. Oh, I was gonna say something like, remember when we said what's better than a nuke? And then you said the Death Star, and I said 20 nukes is equal to a Death Star. Well, a Death Star shot. Because the 20 nukes at a specific location would cover the entire world probably. And then I said time travel. Because that's the only thing. I can't like. Okay, what is better? Okay, we live on a planet. Okay, Reds. Shit. Okay, then we get the picture of Gavin up as punishment. Fuck you, Gavin.
Good. Yeah, I like it.
Up again. So what was it? time travel. Get to time travel.
I hate Biden.
Okay, wait. Billy, could you get a timer up on your phone for 30 minutes? Maybe 29, so we can know beforehand, so we know before it turns off, because it didn't make a noise.
Mm-hmm.
Time travel. So, what can beat a nuke? Because a nuke, like, 30 nukes, 20 nukes, cover the world. That is the world destroyed.
Yeah.
We cannot come back from that.
Mm-hmm.
So what is better? What is better than a world destroyer?
But then there's the thing. Okay, you go back in time to kill the person who launches the nukes.
We would know about it. Could you? It's paradoxes.
Yeah, but then, like, if the nukes never launch, you would never go back in time to stop that from happening. It's a loop.
Yeah.
No, time travel doesn't work.
It really doesn't work.
It really doesn't work. Yeah, I've thought about.
So how do we fix it? how do we? It's just so fucked. You cut a nuke diffuser. That's got to beat it. But how would you diffuse a nuke? Is it like something? It has to be. You have to create some sort of hacking device. That like a jammer. Something that
like some Watch Dogs type shit. You just like fucking pointing the nuke.
A big watchdog shit. Big watchdog shit. You press a button, boom, all of Russia's nukes are disabled. But then they'll probably get them back up, and then you just got to press the button again. I don't know.
Yeah, because
it's just like
nuke is really the best you can go. It's like because it starts with a small nuke, and then at the point in time where we are now, you can have massive ones, and they're just going to keep getting bigger and bigger until you have one that can just
Would it be okay? Would the world be better? I mean, I think I can guess your answers. If nukes didn't exist.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then you gotta. Then I thought about this earlier today, and then I thought, okay, when the reason nukes were invented was to end the Second World War.
Yeah.
So if we did that, because now we're in the age of like, I say we're still in the Cold War at the moment. Cold War's restarted because of all this, like, okay, we got nukes, they got nukes, everyone's got nukes. It's Cold War, but very turned down. It's the cool war, not cold, cool war.
The cool war.
But it's not cool at all. It's fucking terrifying.
But it ain't cool.
It ain't cool. What was I saying? Nukes, cool war.
It'd be better if we didn't have nukes.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, World War II. If we didn't bomb Nagasaki and Hiroshima, the war. When do you think the war would end? I think we would still win.
I think that was ending anywho.
Because like Russia took out Germany basically, and near the end,
it was just Japan, right?
Japan kept going after Hitler's death, and so America just okay, how do we end this? Nuke 1. They still didn't surrender. Nuke 2. End.
So it took 2 nukes.
Took 2 nukes. How would you cause the same effect without?
Yeah.
You'd have to send soldiers down, or bomb in. Well, have bombs which aren't fucking city destroyers, which will develop into world destroyers. What's his name? Oppenheimer created nukes. I remember his quote. What was it? I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Yeah, I think that, but
God.
Yeah, I don't think they should have. Personally, I don't think they should have done that. But I guess they
What, nuke Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
Yeah.
Or create nukes at all? I don't think they should have. Yeah.
Both, yeah, but yeah.
But then, what if you didn't actually bomb Japan and Japan just kept going? And just like
that's the problem. Like
yeah.
we know.
How long would it take for them to equal?
Because Japan had the mentality where it was like the leader was like, we go all out. If you don't do it, you have no honor. That kind of stuff.
Yeah, never.
They went all up. This was they did it because they knew the mentality of Japan. They knew how do we stop them completely. This needs to shock them. I think more shock value.
This is America we're talking about. I ain't thinking that highly of them.
What do you think?
I'm thinking
they weren't strategic.
They weren't really.
What's the best thing we have?
What's the biggest bomb we have?
Yeah, that is an American point of view.
Yeah, I ain't.
We don't have an American on the cast. We need an American on the cast. We'll fly you out. Would you guys want an American on the cast?
I met a few nice Americans in my time. Yeah, I met one at Christmas actually.
When I lived in Germany. I knew a few Americans, and they were very, very cocky.
Cocky, we were.
Very cocky. Like, I've never met people so arrogant in my life. Like, they were like, literally, it's like, oh, I'm the best at this, that, whatever. And I'm like, alright, mate.
Those are kids, though.
I know. But like, no, none of the other kids were like that.
Okay, well.
I remember a kid, I knew a kid called Tiago. What a crazy name.
Yo.
Tiago. and a new guy called Sebi. Oh, bro, imagine if I'd met the people I used to go to school with in Germany.
Imagine if they watch this.
And that's what I'm saying, yeah. Like, shit, is that guy?
If they asked to be on a podcast, would you say yes?
But say their name.
Well,
just say their front name so they know it's them.
Right. If you went to school with me in Germany, I'm not going to drop the school name. So this is very, very broad. Actually, no, there was a guy called John, who was Asian. A guy named Justin, who was Asian. A guy called Reed, who was American. Hello, we're back. Because I went on for fucking ages and it was shit.
You know the American I met, though? He had, you watch those cowboy movies, and the sheriff who has that, like, massive mustache?
Yeah.
He had that.
How old was he?
I'd say 50s.
Okay.
And then he had his family.
Did he have an American voice?
Oh, yeah, definitely. His family had a very American voice.
What was the guy's name? Oh, from, oh, shit. Have you watched The Big Lebowski?
No.
Shit.
Shit.
The Big Lebowski. There's a guy in it. He's like a cowboy-looking guy. And he's got he's like proper like old cowboy sheriff. I say we're maybe 40 minutes through, 45 minutes through. We're doing pretty well, I'd say. For the first part, I mean, it was fucking a rocky start, rocky beginning, rocky middle.
Wasn't too bad.
And we're getting to a rocky end. But overall, I'd say it could have been way more shit so far.
Could have been worse.
I honestly think it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Shit. Like we could have Ross on. Imagine that.
That'll spice things up a bit too much. Maybe that's what we need. Though.
That was a joke. I'm sorry, Ross. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, cut this out.
Shit. Cut this out, and I'm gonna intentionally not cut this out, so it looks like a better joke. And I'm talking about the joke, and then the joke won't land.
I don't care. Right. So speaking of that American I met. He came to Scotland because he was, looking into his Scottish heritage.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, what clan he was part of? Buchanan.
Buchanan?
Yeah, same clan as me. So that was pretty something. So yeah.
So your last names are clansmen?
What? No, I'm part of the Buchanan clan.
What is a Buchanan clan?
You're doxing yourself, Jim. Be careful. I might have to censor this.
I can say I'm part of Clan Buchanan. It's not even my surname.
They'll just fucking narrow it down. Right, James, bam, done. They'll message everyone and harass them to the end. We're filming from beautiful sunny California, by the way. We're definitely not from the UK.
Sunny in California.
It's Philadelphia.
I know, no one cares. Right, so...
I care, Billy, don't worry.
But yeah, aren't you guys patriotic about your clans?
I don't know what my clan is.
I don't give a shit.
Wait, shit, cut it out. Nah!
So, I'm just going to edit the whole thing about clans out, because that's pretty boring.
I'm patriotic about my Buchanan clan.
And we're back. We're so shit. We're editing out. I think we're time to move on to the next topic. Because me, Billy, yours, mine. The future episode, this is episode 1, we need to get a point of reference so we can become a little more smoother from here. So next thing.
Hey Billy.
Do you want to talk about?
Do you think you can? I'm just thinking a Rainbow Six Siege can breach that hatch. That's like all I'm thinking.
Fuck off.
It's a slam dunk.
Yeah, slam dunk. So the next topic I think we need to talk about before we run out of time is for part 2 as well.
Okay, yeah.
This was one of the main topics we had a while ago. I'm actually proud of us for not bringing this up earlier because we managed to survive without relying on our main topic, and that main topic is K-pop. The fucking worst. All right, if you like K-pop, I don't know you guys. If you like K-pop, go right ahead. I don't.
The music.
I don't like it at all.
You don't like the music, but it's
music's it's different for everyone. Some Ben likes heavy metal. Some people, Robert, he just listens to a Minecraft.
Lo-fi
Minecraft. James, could you please do the thing? Christ alive. I need to change the settings on my Mac because I forgot about that. I mean, have we got. You listen to. Should I say it?
No.
No.
No, you shouldn't.
Okay.
You're in siege.
I'm gonna have it in text and editing.
No.
You listen to rap, don't you? What kind of rap? Did you do the My Spotify?
Yeah, it was like rap, hip hop.
Yeah, rap. Mine literally all said rock.
Uh-huh.
Classic rock, punk rock, hard rock, all that kind
I
of
listen
stuff.
to rock quite a bit as well.
What
Specific kind
did
of
you?
rock.
You don't use Spotify, do you?
No.
Did you use Spotify at all?
No. It's a
Alright.
trash app.
It's actually really
I
good.
know, everyone disagrees with me.
You
I
literally
know.
close your phone off and YouTube just turns the music off. Like
You don't turn that off. You don't.
So
you
it's
literally-
like YouTube Music. Is that? Oh no, that turns.
yeah, that
YouTube
turns
music-
off too when you turn your
Really?
phone off. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yes,
Does
it
it?
does.
Well, I
Yes,
don't
it
know. I
does.
don't get you. I don't pay for any of these.
Yeah, so
You
how
use
do you listen to
Apple
music
Music,
on YouTube?
right?
No, just YouTube. Just YouTube.
So you literally just have.
I
it
just add a
sitting-
song to the playlist, to my song playlist. I press one, it plays.
Okay, and
What
what if you
can I-
want to?
what-
What if you want to go outside with headphones or anything?
Earphones. Or headphones. Why did I correct
Well,
you?
I don't go outside. I don't go outside and listen to music.
So you only listen to music inside?
Billy, do you go a walk with headphones in? Just listen.
Yeah.
Outside.
Let's say you go on a barbers or something. I usually just leave my earphones in.
Barbers? Talk to the barber, man.
No,
Be
when I'm
antisocial.
walking
Yeah,
to
when
the
you're-
barbers.
Oh,
like
Going from destination to destination. I just use that as an example. I can't.
Well,
I
that
can't.
just
You
doesn't
kind of
appeal to me.
have headphones on
Yeah,
when you get your haircut.
headphones on,
It's just like when you leave the barber, it's just a massive chunk still left. Yeah, just don't you just
Listen
don't
to
do
music
that.
for me is just in my room. That's literally just long time listening to music.
I think it's just. I don't know what to say. Really,
I don't know what to say.
it's just.
But do you guys honestly just outside? You
Is
know,
this a
just
surprise to you?
yeah, who is that?
well, it's not actually. It's not
like
really a
seeing
surprise.
school
I don't
and
see
stuff,
that much.
Everyone used to bring headphones and stuff.
Yeah,
Did
yeah.
you not think
Well, yeah, they did.
like that? Honestly, in school with headphones, I was kind of it just made the
Yeah.
day easier, to be honest. Just listening to music.
Really?
Because
Yeah.
like-
If you had this really shit class.
Yeah.
And then you get like, oh, it's right if we can listen to music, and then you say yes, you're basically sorted. Because sometimes I would just listen to a podcast, and then I got entertainment whilst I'm working. I got my favorite
That sounds
songs
good.
whilst I'm working. I used to I wish I'd done it earlier, to be honest, in school, because I probably started around S3 when I started listening. I had a good phone, and I could actually listen to music.
The only problem being you have to pay for Spotify Premium, right?
You just
You
use
do,
regular
but
Spotify though.
you can
Regular
turn off your phone.
Spotify is,
You
I
get-
think,
I-
better
yeah.
I
than
tried
YouTube
selecting
as
like
well.
an individual song. It won't let me. It just says shuffle
That's
or
the
nothing.
Yeah.
the problem.
And it's like,
That's the-
Spotify listeners, listen to this for 30 minutes of premium.
Yeah, I mean, I had Spotify. I had the original Spotify for a very long time, and then I became a student in college, and then I got the student discount. I was like, hell, why not? I've still got Spotify Premium for free, because I have a three months, plus a discounted price. Can we get a sponsor from Spotify? Because we're just sucking its dick.
I don't want one.
You don't want a sponsor? Are you saying you're saying no to a sponsor?
I would say no. Okay, no. But anywho, so Aaron,
I was panicking before. Yeah.
we got sidetracked again.
Oh my god!
We were trying to talk about.
Yeah.
We were trying to have a civil
Right.
conversation about K-pop. and this
yeah.
guy brings up his
A civil conversation. That's a good title.
a civil conversation.
A civil
about
conversation
K-pop.
about K-pop.
That's not. It's K-pop stands.
Yeah.
That's the
we
main
are.
problem.
Yeah.
So
Music
we are all big fans of Twitter. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Twitter is, I'm gonna say it right now, the best social media.
Yeah.
It's
Because
amazing.
shit's always going
What?
down.
No. What else even is
What comes
near Twitter?
close?
Yeah, nothing comes.
Facebook.
apparently.
Facebook is no.
'cause Facebook isn't even-
Famous start like okay. Snapchat is like sending stuff to close people and celebrities. Is what it's
Yeah.
like. Same as
The news
Instagram
on
or whatever.
Snapchat is something
Yeah, that's okay.
else.
Pizza for Kim. That's the classic.
No pizza for Kim.
No pizza for
Yeah.
Kim. No,
You'll
we won't
never-
give context for that. No context for that.
No, it would just be like you not believe who just died in Iran.
Yeah.
Like that's going to be the
That's the start. And that's when we go on Twitter. You see like 5 trending things on the same topic, and you're like, oh shit, something's happened.
Yeah.
And you go in and you get all these opinions from like, well, you get actual news
always
sites,
verified
and then you get
people giving
verified
opinions
people, and then you got
no
all
one
that,
cares about.
and then you go on Twitter, and then you got the no context people, which are some of the best stuff. Actually, some of the funniest stuff you'll see at the moment.
Oh yeah. Apart from when they break character, I hate when that happens.
What do you mean by break character?
What gimmick accounts breaking character?
That
I
one is
honestly
actually
don't like them.
legendary.
Yeah.
Okay, if we should make a tier list as a separate video. It's like
We should.
I'll no context accounts. That would be S tier.
No, we couldn't do all.
Breaking
because there's
characters
so many.
S tier. I mean, well, the best ones. Well, I don't know if
I
any,
really
like
don't like people are like it was a harsh tweet I saw, but it's like people don't follow you for the person you are, but for the kind of no context thing you got going for you. Like no one really cares about the person behind the account.
oh, that's because
Right.
people follow for a certain reason. People follow, like no. One of my personal favorites, and I say what you like as well. No context, Chris Eubank.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
If that broke character, that would be.
yeah, I mean, I follow that to see funny funny comments
Yeah.
with videos of Chris Eubank.
Yeah.
That's all I follow it for. So if I saw him I was like, oh hey guys, this is what I'm up to at the moment. Like, I don't care, mate.
Hey guys,
Honestly,
I'm doing a Q&A. Ask
That's
me
what-
questions.
Maybe on your no context account, as your pinned tweet, have it be something like, this is my actual Twitter
Yeah, a
account.
separate
Feel
one.
free to. We're sidetracked again.
Who cares? I don't want to talk
You
about
say we got
K-pop.
sidetracked earlier,
Really?
and fucking hell. Yeah, K-pop.
So there's a serious thing going on. Like, say you're reading about World War III. You're getting drafted, draft papers. You go underneath it. This is so sad, Stan Luna.
And then a 2-minute
Like-
video of a K-pop star just dancing on stage. Just a 2-minute video of Jim just dancing on stage.
Right, you're
to
just
a
crying.
round-
What's the timer? Sorry.
What's the timer? I think it's like 10 minutes.
Because like if we're almost about to hit an hour and we haven't done the biggest topic yet,
Whatever, this is good.
we can go over. We can go over.
Ten
Good,
minutes.
good.
So
Well,
yeah,
we're
okay,
cutting
okay.
out at least
So
50 minutes.
it's like you go on trending Twitter and then you see okay, it's about like say the stuff in the fires or in Australia or like Iran. You see, they're just what they like. Some random their opinion or whatever, and then at the very end, just a fucking just
Fan
like
cam.
ruin a fan cam
fan
or
cam.
like Stan blank.
Stan
like-
Jungkook.
If you want people to enjoy this music, you're going the complete wrong way. 'cause
Definitely.
we haven't even touched about the worst parts yet.
Oh.
Like, you know,
Yeah, they literally done it all over Just World's death and stuff.
yeah, like
Blaming this
Oh
death.
yeah, the
yeah,
British
so
hashtags.
I'm gonna go through it. It's a bit serious now. Like you know, Attica's death. Was it? Yeah,
Oh fuck off! Did they? They did as well. Nah.
They
What's his
did
name?
anything, I think.
It wasn't. I can't say his name. It was like Tentacion or something.
XXX Tentacion.
Yeah, they done it
Tentacion.
for him. Any celebrity death, they just go. They have. It's just like you have no sympathy.
Yeah.
You have
I
no.
wonder what the
You don't
mentality
care.
behind that is.
Huh?
I wonder what the mentality behind them doing that is. Do you think
I
they...
honestly think it's they've been brainwashed.
I think it's brainwashing, really. Like, there's just, look, there's a hashtag I can jump on. I can now, boost the
Yeah.
person I idolize.
And hopefully they pay attention to me in some
Yeah, and
way.
hopefully I've done something for
Honestly,
my idol.
these people have so. What?
That they think that they're doing something for their
Oh,
idol.
yeah. My left ear is completely blocked. I'm listening to my
Offended
right
by
ear.
what I
I
said.
thought you said Abdul. But you said
Okay,
idol.
you're just
I'm not
traumatized.
joking.
Like-
I'm not joking. I was like, that's why I was smiling. What do you mean?
What you
Abdul.
say?
Yeah.
Say that name again, I dare you.
Fucking guy.
We ain't talking about
No,
that.
I'm censoring this. I keep saying That's annoying,
Who cares? Don't bring it up,
bruh.
dumbass.
Shut up. Fucking.
They get a lot of likes as well. A lot of other fan here's another person doing the same thing, like, retweet. But then you get in the comments, it's like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, every single comment is almost like people like us just like hate on them.
Like, please
but they
stop.
do get like 200 likes for like just Yeah, just like shit posting that K-pop stuff.
No, and then like when people say something bad about K-pop, it's like, okay, everyone, let's get this person banned.
You're cancelled.
You're cancelled.
Keemstar
Keemstar
is
goes
on a
to war
mission.
with them. Yeah.
Keemstar is on a mission. A mission I salute. But it's a pointless mission because it'll never work.
Fruitless venture.
Yeah, it will never work.
Yeah, it'll never work.
The screen.
Like that.
No.
Like, there's way too many K-pop fans. K-pop is like one of the biggest genres of music, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, what I was gonna say was that these people behind music at the moment, a lot of media at the moment is factory made. They take search results and they do what do people like at the moment?
Mm-hmm.
Bam, 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 bam. What have we got in the fucking back office? We can just take from the drawer. Here's fucking lyrics. Fit here into here. Boom, you got a new movie. Boom, you got whatever. So they say, so these people like songs about this, this, and this, and they made a product. They made these stars, these bands, so factory made to the point that I think people have been like straight up brainwashed. I think science has gone too far. That's what I'm trying to get to, because these people are just they're not human beings. Earlier we said like human beings are humans morally good or evil, or whatever, inherently good or evil. These people are inherently evil now.
They've just been affected by like that kind of ideology of that K-pop ideology.
Can you guys relate to, like, have you guys been so passionate about something? I've never been so passionate about, like, I like films, but you don't see me going and talking about shit about other people's.
Yeah,
like,
I don't go into threads and say Stan.
Yeah, like as much as I hate K-pop.
Why you got it?
Yes, you do. What are you on about?
Well, I may have done that like once or twice, like lightly, like not like I don't post a fan cam of Papyrus. Can we cut this shit? Stop looking at me! It's a laugh or something.
I'm zooming in on you now.
No, it ain't zooming on shit.
Like, can you, Billy, relate to anything like about this?
Yeah,
I
like
can't.
okay, like so say like a famous K-pop star was to die or something. Like obviously I don't like K-pop, but
oh, but you wouldn't say anything.
Like imagine posting a video of like
it
just doesn't make any sense. Like it's just
this shouldn't make me look like I have an ego or anything, but like I have the respect. I respect the dead.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's a human basic trait.
That's normal.
Yeah.
Like everyone is a human being. If someone's died,
like,
you respect that.
Yeah.
And let them...
Like someone like straight up, like Juice WRLD. I didn't like his music. I mean, what was
Lucid Dreams.
Lucid Dreams. I heard. I'm like, okay, this is okay.
Yeah.
I never liked it a lot, but like I was like, it's a shame he died. Like X, I didn't listen to his music a lot. When he died, I'm like, the guy died like in his early 20s or something. Was it maybe did he reach his 20s?
I think he yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
Like extremely early 20s, like 2021.
23 or something. I'm not sure.
Like a guy died like no one should die that young. And like and then you got the whole K-pop industry where the people are actually like being overworked, and have they killed themselves? Have some K-pop stars killed themselves because
I'm pretty sure,
bad? I've heard stories.
I can't remember his name, but I'm pretty sure he has.
I'm not gonna bring something up because that's cringe. But like people have.
Bring it up and just blur it because.
I watched a Shane Dawson video about. Yeah, see what I mean? And then talk about the K-pop industry. I think it was Shane Dawson. No, fuck it, I'm keeping it in.
Oh, it's probably the conspiracy theory.
Yeah. And then talk about like the industry, about the musicians, and they get overbooked to hell, and they got collapsing on stage.
Yeah.
You don't see Western bands doing that at all.
I guess
no. I'm pretty sure you said this before the point. I think you maybe said it on Xbox or something. What's the point of doing something if you're not actually having fun doing it?
What's the point if it's not? What was the Reggie's thing? It's Reggie's
Reggie
quote.
I can't remember.
If it's not fun, what's the point?
That's
it. It's such a good quote.
I think a lot of the, because as Westerners, we've only been in the West. A lot of the stuff that happens in the East is pretty alien to us. The culture and the kind of ideology there. And
Asian television's a world of its own.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Asian films, world of its own. Have you seen there's a film called Shaolin Soccer.
Shaolin
Soccer.
I've heard of the Shaolin warrior monks there.
Shaolin Soccer is fucking crazy. Like they're fucking like. I've seen stuff where like. I've got it bookmarked on my phone where a guy, they do a fight scene. And the guy like it's like an actual anime, but like in real life it goes on his face, and he goes bam 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 bam. His head like just gets splattered everywhere, and it's just mental.
Wait,
then next level, like wait is Africa is Africa Eastern? Is Africa Eastern? Is it Southern?
I don't think. I don't think it's East.
Is it?
I think it's East.
Okay, because I was gonna say Who Killed Captain Alex, and that's crazy stuff.
Well, yeah.
Do you know what? I think about ordering Bad Black on DVD from like actually buy it from them because you get a poster, you get some other crazy stuff from the people. By the way, if you haven't seen Who Killed Captain Alex, I recommend it so much. It's a terrible movie, but I love it so much.
Okay, yeah.
Did you go like that?
No.
Did he do that?
I don't know.
Are you chatting shit about Who Killed Captain Alex?
I
It's an amazing film. You'll laugh so much at it because it's so crazy. And the director Nobuo Igigi, he made a new film called Bad Black, and I want to see it so bad. You can watch it for free on YouTube, but if you want to go help them, it's on their website. I'm just plugging stuff now that I didn't that I don't eat with
okay,
people I don't
Who
even
Killed
know.
Captain Alex was a good movie.
It's just the funniest shit.
Remember when it had its resurgence in the Uganda Knuckle thing? You know, I joined a Discord server, just Uganda Knuckle stuff, and it's like, hey, brothers.
Do you want me to keep this in? Because this is gonna ruin your future.
And it's like, let's go watch the movie.
I'm gonna have to edit so much stuff to do with James. You realise this?
What, me?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to zoom in when you're fucking cringing. I'm gonna have to zoom in again. I have to. You doxed Billy.
Okay, we're keeping that.
No, we're not.
No, we actually can. Wait, we can't keep James's one either, can we? Or we can.
No one will find me from that.
What, the whole Buchanan thing?
It ain't even my surname.
I've removed that whole segment.
Yeah, what is...
Okay, we need to this one as well, yeah.
Okay, skip.
Okay.
There's so many bits of like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Okay.
Yeah, there's gonna be so much non-context.
Right, so I think we have to bring up K-pop stands. There are good ones.
Like...
I've never seen a good one.
I remember seeing this thing on Twitter. You know, I'm in the headset. Okay, all these K-pop stands, all of them are horrible people. Look at what they're doing. I go on Twitter. It's like, okay, these people don't represent the rest of us. Okay, they're being disrespectful about these deaths. We don't do that. Okay, don't hate on all of us. What do you think about that?
But
I feel like if you're just doing what you do, if you're a part of a community on Twitter, that being K-pop, the K-pop community on Twitter, and you're not actually being extremely disrespectful
and
about
trying to push your
if you know, I guess almost to the point of harassment.
Yeah, harassing people to watch K-pop fan cams and stuff.
Then I remember what was his name? You know, Too Mad.
Yeah.
I remember he was like, he hates K-pop or whatever. he does this videos like, oh, K-pop's the worst thing imaginable, and then he uploads it and then sends it to Twitter, and then everyone, all the K-pop Twitters go and get him, and then they call him the N-word and stuff. I mean,
every community gets when you have your identity hidden, everyone says stuff like that. But
they have a shield.
They have a shield, yeah. So everyone says all this stuff. Like these K-pop fan camps, they wouldn't go to his funeral and say Stan Luna. They do it because they have anonymity.
No. Oh wait, that's my timer. Okay.
Still says wreck.
Yeah, I put it to 20. I remember, so it'll be like a minute.
That's an hour, guys. We've done it, but we'll keep going.
So yeah, they would. Yeah, I honestly don't, there's some of them that are all right. We have to remember that one person or a few people can't represent.
What is the difference between a stan and a fan?
Do you know what stan means?
No.
'Cause
I don't actually know the definition.
If you are a stan, that is a bad thing, because a stan is the two words mixture between a stalker and a fan.
Oh.
Stalking is a crime.
Okay.
And stalker is creepy.
I believe
a fan is innocent. A fan is like, okay, you just like something. Being a stalker of something or someone is creepy.
Yeah.
You should not be a fucking stan.
I don't think, like, if there's a celebrity someone really likes and idolizes and just following what they do,
I find it a bit creepy.
Okay, no.
Probably
If
they're
James,
celebrity. They know what they are.
Let's say this fucking blows up somehow, and then someone makes a Stan account of James. Their picture is you.
Okay.
Their
right.
bio is you.
Yeah.
They only tweet about you. Don't you find that creepy?
I do. I do find that is kind of...
I would find that creepy.
Though I think some...
No,
Well,
because
then
some
it's
people
just
like
being
that because there's like sidemen stan accounts. I really don't know
Is
if
there
it's
really?
stan accounts, but yeah, people make loads of accounts for sidemen. But like some of them, I'm not saying that like some of them are actually like not. They don't really post cringy stuff, but they actually post like mostly like artwork and stuff. That's where I see like sidemen stans.
I think
basically.
if you make artwork of people and you don't do like fucking fan cams of people, I think you classify as a fan. When is the point of stan? What's like a
I don't know.
fan stan? Where is the
Like
line?
a serious
James,
fan?
I'm sorry.
Like,
we need to get like one of those like long arms.
yeah,
things.
yeah. I honestly don't. That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like if that's all you do, if that's all you tweet about on your account, that is stan. If you now and again like look what this is pretty cool what they done. I really like this. Oh, maybe not because then it's so specific. I don't know.
There's also the question: why is it K-pop? Like, there's other things like Sidemen fans. They aren't bad. I don't see anything bad happening with them. I don't see like other celebrity fans being that bad. Why is it K-pop?
I remember we talked about brainwashing. I think it's just that far.
K-pop
Yeah, I
just
think it
has
might
that
be.
kind of mentality going
Yeah.
for it.
They're just
Yeah, I think they have so many fans that there is like a small. I'm saying small, but they're still like a huge compared to Twitter.
what's the
I know
worst?
it's a rapidly developing thing. Like it keeps expanding.
What's the
K-pop.
worst thing about Twitter? And I think worst things about Twitter can be political Twitter, because sometimes it could just go fucking crazy.
Yeah,
and
it's-
people just
yeah.
get distracted. Because when people, if you disagree with someone on Twitter about something that's quite prominent at the moment, they will try, and if you cross the wrong person, they will try and ruin your future. They will ruin your life. Like they will actually ruin your
Yeah.
career.
Yeah.
And then okay, what is this pretty bad at Twitter? And then K-pop stands, and then anything else. I cannot think of anything else.
Those are the
I don't.
two
This kind of classes into your one, but I remember like I think it was like me or Robert. We were just tweeting about something that was trending or something, and then just some random people were like some random ass guy just replies like chatting shit.
Because these K-pop stands, they Google. They know that they Google. They go on Twitter and they search for specific stuff. This is how they get onto like Too Mad stuff. They just like K-pop, BTS. They do all this stuff. Okay. And then they go, okay, what? Then it was like most recent to the top.
Yeah.
They go into the search things. Most recent, they find you, they click on you, and they chat shit about you. That's how they do it.
Anyone
That's
that
their
actually,
fucking game plan.
like,
That's how they
accepts-
work. That's how they work.
I just like I could never just chatting shit to someone over Twitter because they've said their opinion.
Like we've chatted our shit about people over the internet. I mean, we've all played SND.
Yeah.
We've all done the game chat. We've all like.
Actually
we've
getting docs and stuff.
Have you been close to being doxxed?
No, you were literally doxxed, remember? He went onto your Facebook and started reading out all your family.
Oh
and
my
friends.
god, that was horrible,
That was,
man.
like,
Because like I had it to a certain limit, and then the guy literally
He went onto your sisters,
yeah.
your mums, your dad. Like at that point, it's
At
like,
that point, I
it's
was
not
like,
even
no.
a game anymore. You're
It's
taking
like
it too
I wasn't
far.
even playing against you. I was just laughing.
Exactly.
literally what I
you
was
were laughing
doing.
in the party.
And
They
then
found
and
your
then like
name on Facebook
I
because you had it connected to
I
your
couldn't
Xbox.
change it because it was I still have family settings on my Xbox,
Yeah.
which is annoying. And
That's honestly
it
taken
was
far too far.
It was so horrible.
That's
Like I was like I just left. I was like, man, there's someone I need to. I remember I messaged you and talked to you about it afterwards because I messaged because the person like I'm gonna name drop this person, Robert. You piece of shit. I messaged you like 3 times about this. Like kicked them from the party.
Yeah.
They are harassing me quite literally. They're finding my personal information. Remove them from the party because he was the host. He blanked me.
It
completely
was
blanked me.
actually from Rocket League, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Rocket League. They
It was
invited
actually
them. It
Robert's
was
Rocket
them.
League friend.
No, it wasn't friends. It was just people they were
just
against.
people there, yeah.
And then they did nothing about it. And then like that's why I left.
Yeah.
I was expecting Robert to kick them.
Yeah,
But
when it gets to the point where you're starting to read out your mum's name, like
The-
what?
the- my-
Like,
They were looking at stuff that
Yeah.
was from 2012.
You're literally scrolling down your Facebook page.
You know, I mean, come
I've
on.
not even posted on Facebook in like 3 years or something.
That's why I had to get Ross to buy me that ticket for. Oh, I can't even say it because if I say where it is, people will find where we are. On New Year's we went to, you know, the place, the club we went to.
No, there's plenty of them about, isn't there? They're not just
I've
literally
never-
located
two.
here.
I'm not. I mean,
Where?
if people can tell where we are.
No, but
we're
I
in
mean, like-
California. We're in beautiful sunny California. We're in
We went to a
America.
club on New Year, yeah.
We went to a
and
club
then
on
you
New
had to-
Year's, and I had to get my friend Ross, who was supposed to be on the fucking cat. Oh shit! The fucking things.
Yeah, I
Ah.
did say when the timer was done, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but it was still recording. We
Okay,
should pay
okay.
more attention. Sorry, the picture of Ross will be up, because fuck you, Ross.
Can we get...
Fuck you, Ross, but thank you, Ross, for buying me the ticket for that club.
We just need to get fan art to put in those blank
Who's,
sections.
with 0 subscribers. You draw, Robert draws.
Yeah, we do. We
wanna
can
draw
smack
it?
something together.
Collab.
Collab, yeah.
Um,
Can we talk about the club?
yeah, I'm going to talk about the club. Actually, I mean, I was talking to Billy
Earlier,
about
yeah,
the
but
club
I think it was before
earlier.
you were here.
That was wild.
It was fun, yeah.
That was
like
fun, yeah.
with me, I was saying to Billy when we went on the dance floor, I said, "Oh, you grab onto my shoulder." And we went on.
Yeah.
A guy fell over. I fell over on the guy. I was like, "Oh shit!" And I was like, "Oh, shit." I
And
tried to
they
get.
start
I was
getting
pissed out of my
frisky.
mind, like next level fucking drunk. I lift the guy up, and then he was like, I think he looked like he wasn't drugs, didn't he? Because he looked.
Oh, he
stoned.
was out of it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And then he looked to looked around in the fucking club. But I looked to my left, and then you looked to your right, and then we see two people like
Yeah.
fucking
that was
fighting.
that
They
was
were actually
great.
going
They were
hard
fucking
at it.
brawling.
Yeah.
What the fuck? You weren't there.
No, I said
Yeah.
were they actually going?
They were properly like brawling.
Oh, yeah.
And then James, what did you say? This like. We go to the dance floor once, and then I fall over the guy. The guy's like on drugs, and then two people fight to the
Yeah,
death.
as soon as we get on the dance
I remember
floor.
like when we got to we were in the middle of the fucking dance floor for a while, and then I was like, okay, if the next song's shit, I'm leaving. Song wasn't shit, and I kept on fucking doing banger after banger.
Good songs.
Yeah, and then I was like, because I was drunk out of my mind, I was jumping a lot. And I don't think anyone else was jumping. People were just dancing. And I was fucking, I was jumping. I was fucking jumping a lot. And then oh shit, a woman tapped me on the shoulder,
Oh yeah.
and I turned around, and they looked like they were on like was it a hen night?
What?
Yeah, a hen night. It looked like
Hen night, right? Yeah.
they were dressed up.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
And then she looked aggressive. Like she pointed her finger. And she was like,
Yeah.
"Rrr," and I had no idea what she was saying because the music was so loud. Like if we had to talk to each other,
Yeah.
I had to go like
Yeah, I know.
into
I
your
know how
fucking
loud it
ear.
is,
Yeah, and even then I had to shout into your
yeah.
ear.
Exactly.
So I had no idea what she said, and I honestly think I must have jumped on like everyone's toes. And I think that must have been the reason. I must have like fucking
I can't
stomped on her
imagine
foot by
everyone's
accident.
just dancing.
Because it was so tight because it was New
Jumping up
Year's.
Yeah, you have no
I'm a-
space at all. Like, God.
So, woman, if you're watching this podcast, I'm sorry.
What's
I was
your
very
number?
drunk. Things happen.
Lesson learned: don't jump.
I'll never jump
Don't
again.
jump.
I'll never jump again unless I'm backflipping. Then I'm excused.
Jumps
Can you
once.
actually backflip
No, he can't. Don't.
What? I can't
okay,
backflip.
No.
on a trampoline? Like,
Backflip every single day of my life, Billy.
can you backflip on a trampoline?
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No.
You can. I can. I can backflip without trampoline. I can. I mean, when I was on holiday, I literally did a backflip. You all saw it. It was like, okay, what happened? No, what happened was it's actually really good. Like we were playing pool. I think it was me versus Spencer. Spencer is pretty fucking good at pool. He did a really good shot. It was like I missed my shot, or whatever. Then it was Spencer's turn, and then Spencer did bam, and then because the pool table was very close to the sofa in the middle, because we got a villa on holiday, and then everyone was crowded around the table, and I basically sat on the top of the sofa, not the like the actual sofa cushions, but on the back bit of the sofa, so I can watch the pool table. And then Spencer, I don't know why he didn't like go like, oh, could you move out the way? He was like, he just go over with the pool cue, fucking drew the pool cue so he can take a shot, hit it, and then he moved backwards a bit, hitting into me, and I just straight up fucking backflipped. Cause
you fell over.
No,
you
I
backflipped.
fell over the sofa.
The guy did Spencer did such a good shot. I was like, bruh, backflip. It was so good. That was a great holiday. We need to do another.
It was a great holiday. I miss it.
That'd be a good podcast episode on holiday.
On holiday, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes my volume, I can tell, like, sometimes I'm speaking quietly, sometimes I'm loud, and I'm worried about the volume.
Maybe you should have went here, because then it would have been, you could shout as loud as you want, and I don't know.
Right, the first podcast is going to be like this. We're going to learn from this one.
Yeah, it's a learner's episode, this one.
Yeah, this isn't actually getting uploaded, so.
Yeah, delete as soon as, delete.
And that's getting zoomed in as well. What do you mean?
What? I made a few.
Is it because we're all staring at you and you don't know what to do?
You're staring at me. I don't know why. And then
you see the spike on the volume because we're just laughing and fuck.
Yeah, right. It was quiet as anything. Just goes...
I think we're done, right?
Well, okay. Well, so homework for next episode, right?
We just have the screen. So next, do you want to actually do it? Because, like...
Yeah.
I think we should talk more about K-pop in the next one, maybe.
I think we talked about... No, we'll have more to go off of from extensive research. For those of you who don't know, we're planning on becoming K-pop stans ourselves. You know, aspiring K-pop stans. You know,
I think we're going to get fucking flacked in the fucking comments. I said, what the plan is that we're making accounts... we're gonna get into the mind of a K-pop stan, and see what will occur from becoming a K-pop stan.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we are making new accounts.
Yes.
Okay, because I'm not changing.
No, we're not changing our mains into K-pop.
Because film Twitter follows me, and I'm fucking losing film Twitter.
Okay.
This guy.
He's actually followed by anyone verified.
No. I ain't followed by anyone. Full stop. But yeah, really? I'm gonna make a fourth.
You know that's a lie. You follow him.
No, but like I think you mean like anyone outside a group.
Hey, the camera.
Oh, fuck off.
All the footage just got deleted.
What picture do you want up now? Because that's number 3. Oh shit!
Wasn't that even? It's saved, right? It's saved, right?
If it didn't save, fucking hell. We'll check afterwards. The thing stopped recording twice, so we got an hour of footage already.
But yeah, we're cutting out like 50 minutes of it.
Fucking
so my stance is that not all K-pop stans are bad, and it could be a...
In conclusion.
I'm optimistic. I think it could be...
Are we being aggressive K-pop stans? That's what I thought we were doing.
Each of us will take our own.
Okay, so all we need is one video of any K-pop dancer.
You go to, what was it, like, video downloader, like the bots on Twitter, this vid, and then he goes to, all those kind of ones. You find someone, honestly, just search up fucking K-pop.
Yeah, but we ain't being if some guy dies, we don't go in the thread with a... This is so sad.
No, we be respectful K-pop stans.
Yeah, and we see what happens.
What if we do?
What if we
one of us is kind, one of us is in the middle, the other one's brainwashed. the labels are brainwashed. We get on the different sides.
I was thinking we'd start off small and then get progressively worse. Or should
as we go along,
yeah.
But I feel like we will get the same results 3 times in a row. Well, again, we've got this experimental attitude right now. If we do 3, but then we can calculate an average.
Yeah.
But then again, how would you calculate an average of that?
Well, okay,
by followers.
So a kind one would be just stick to your own community. You're like, yeah, I love this stuff.
I think we should do the 3 versions.
3 versions.
I think. What do you think?
Go for it. Yeah.
3 versions, because then we can get like this. So if we do this, this is what happens. If we do this, we can see the range of what happens.
Right, fine. I get to be the kind one.
I say we do 3-way rock paper scissors.
No. I have
3 rock paper
a reason
scissors
for mine because I see
Wait, do you
the
not
good.
think,
I think that's unfair.
Yeah, we see the good in K-pop. What do you mean?
I'm the only one who's talked good about K-pop in this
I
entire
said
episode.
I say if you like K-pop, go ahead.
That was it. I'm saying.
I said I could.
I
respect K-pop.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Just because you said about it. I say we do 3-way rock paper scissors. If you lose, okay, where was it? If we get a rock, paper, and scissors at the same time, you go again.
If you get two of one and one of the other,
then the other person's eliminated.
Wait, the other person is out first, or
Yeah,
they get to choose
the person's
first?
out. No, the person's out first,
Okay.
and then whoever wins gets to choose. Then whoever comes second gets to choose.
So wait, what are the three things? So it's
So
kind.
I'm gonna say brainwashed, less brainwashed, kind. Yeah. Yeah.
2020 hitting different.
2020 hitting different.
We got
Episode
rock,
number
paper,
1.
Scissors to
Rock,
be
paper, scissors.
kind,
Right, in the middle,
less
everyone,
kind,
in the middle.
or brainwashed
Well, in the middle,
K-pop
in the middle.
stan.
In the middle.
What's
Come on.
this for?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, but is this for kind?
No, this is like okay. Whoever's last, whoever's like won the end, they get to choose what they want to do.
Ah, fucking hell.
So if you win, you're probably going to choose
Wait,
kind.
is it 3-2?
And if you lose,
Is it 3-2?
Hey, we should do the Japanese version to get in character.
Ching Chang Wolf.
Ching.
Ching
That's
Chang
just
Wolf.
racist.
Well, I'm
Wait,
leaving
who
that in.
does that?
Alright,
Who does that again?
Simon.
So yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's a Jan Ken Ho.
I'm just doing rock,
Yeah,
Jan
just-
Ken
just
Ho.
rock, paper,
Jan
scissors.
Ken Ho.
rock,
Yeah, yeah.
paper, scissors.
Jan Ken Ho,
Rock, paper, scissors. You show on scissors, okay? So
Okay.
rock, paper, and on scissors.
Wait, you were talking about anime at one point. Why don't we bring that up?
what?
He brought up anime at one point. He said it was like an anime. Should we
I'm
question
talking
that?
about actual films.
Yeah, I know. You watch that?
I've seen. I mean, I know what anime is like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
We have an anime stan.
Okay. You actually watch anime, don't
I
you?
don't.
You said to me he watches anime.
Have you never seen any anime?
Never.
I've
Wait,
never
what
seen-
kind of? What are you chatting?
What? I don't watch anime. What do you mean?
No, I said we
Never
were
said
chatting
it.
about me.
You said to me he watched an anime.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
What?
was
When?
He was
When?
playing
While ago.
Jono's theme at a party.
Yeah. What the
playing
fuck?
any theme song at a party.
You fucking yeah.
No,
he was
wait.
like we were playing Smash and everything. We were just like drinking whatever. We were just doing
Dun,
whatever thing.
The only reason I wanted to learn
dun,
that is because a YouTuber uploaded a video and it looked sick to play. And I'm not wrong. It was pretty cool.
Y'all are sus as fuck.
Okay,
Okay, just because I like a song.
Actually, no. I actually won't
What
lie.
do you mean? You're the one that sent me that first.
I've seen half an episode of an anime. I won't lie. There's nothing wrong with anime. I'm sorry. I don't watch anime at all, basically. But I've seen half an episode and that's
What one?
Huh?
What one?
Death Note. It was on Netflix. Netflix has actually got all the big ones.
Was that the live action adaptation?
Oh no! If it's live action, then that's not anime.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's based on the anime.
whatever.
I-
Yeah, we'll talk about anime in the next one. We've gone on long enough. We're ending it here.
Yeah.
On scissors, rock,
Jank
paper,
and
scissors.
I want to die.
Oh shit! I win.
No, there was.
That's double paper. Boom. So I get to choose. I'm not going to be the kind one.
Okay, so James.
I'm not going to be the aggressive one. I'm going to go right in the middle. Mildly aggressive.
I don't want to get banned on my
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay,
Here we go.
Wait, what if you actually get banned for
If you get banned, that's the result.
That's the result.
That's the
I guess
result.
that's the
Okay.
result.
It's all for experiment. This is not actually your opinions or whatever. This is fucking
Aye.
intense for the
Aye,
viewers.
aye,
I'll
aye,
add
aye,
a drum roll or some shit. Come on.
You're gonna go paper. You hear me?
Yeah. Right.
On scissors. Do you want me to do the voice?
Yeah, you do it.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Get fucked.
Are you nice?
So
I'm
you're gonna be
nice.
nice. Fuck, I'm gonna get
So
banned.
Billy's gonna be
banned.
when I upload, after probably tomorrow we'll make the accounts. I'll be editing it tomorrow. I'll put each Twitter in the description of the video, so you know who is who. So I'll say Billy's Twitter account at whatever. We fucking done it, guys.
This was a shit episode.
That's his proud. I had a fucking fun time.
I had a fun
was pretty
time.
good, yeah.
I don't know how fun it would be for a viewer. But...
Episode. I said first episodes are always fucking terrible. This is how we're gonna learn. Like the room this is literally my bedroom. This is pretty poor as a setup.
Yeah, it gonna get better.
We're gonna try and. I was gonna say that was another topic. Moving to your.
Oh,
Moving
yeah,
to the
we're
bunker. We're going to a bunker.
We're going to a bunker
recording in a
because
bunker.
World War III's happening.
Exactly. We're getting drafted. We need to hide.
Shit, literally.
Yeah.
When the world gets nuked, what will
filming.
remain will be our
Our
podcast.
podcast.
We will be like, oh shit, how will we
The
remain
only source of
sane because we
entertainment.
can't go outside anymore? We just talk about
Full
anything,
shelter.
anything. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, who's watching this? Thanks for watching, Robert. I see if you're a friend of ours and you haven't watched this. Fuck you.
Fuck.
Come on. We've been talking about this for months now. Thank you for watching, Robert, Ewan, Ben, Ross, Gavin, Charlie Fraser. Oh,
I
if they
guess.
get to it. You spam them.
Nice. Okay.
Sorry.
Who else? Ian,
Yeah. I think that's
Robbie. I can't do that.
okay. Yeah. We ain't
Thanks,
just
Thanks, friends.
Thanks,
Thank
And
you,
if
thank
we
you,
don't
friends
know
in our
you-
friend group.
If we don't know you, then
And if you don't,
you know.
yeah.
Leave a
Anyway,
like and subscribe.
Christ, shut up. Thanks for watching. Sayonara. And that's that. That's that.
Link in the description.
Link it. Why we?
I just feel that.
That was pretty good.
I
That
enjoyed
was-
it.
I
that was good, that was
enjoyed
good.
it. I don't know.
told him it was fun.
I don't know if anyone's gonna enjoy
If
it.
it's not fun, what's the point?